Dear healthcare enthusiasts, welcome to the third session from my side of the HTH Styria Virtual Edition, targeting Desire, the new Eurocluster Health, and the Finnish digital and healthcare market. My name is Lisa-Maria Katholnig, and I work as EU Project Manager and Advisor with ICS, Internationalization Center Styria. Our organization aims at supporting and simplifying the path for Styrian businesses into trading internationally. And my job today is to guide you through the next 45 minutes. Before we start, let me give you a quick overview of our program and introduce our speakers. Unfortunately, our first speaker, Pascal Mühlner, got sick. I have to excuse him, so he cannot join us today, but I will step in for him and tell you a little bit of our project, Desire, of which I'm also a part. Hereinafter, Tarja Enala, who is Senior Advisor in the area of health and well-being within Business Finland, which is the Finnish Innovation Funding and Trade, Investment and Travel Promotion Organization, fully owned by the Finnish government and headquartered in Helsinki, will share with you her knowledge of the Finnish health market and show us why Finland is such a high performer and role model when it comes to digitizing healthcare. So, let me now tell you what lies behind this promising project acronym Desire, of which I'm really grateful to be a part. So Desire stands for Development of E-Health Solutions, Improving Resilience in Europe. It is a co-funded project by the European Union and runs from September 2023 to August 2025. Which is the aim? So the aim of our EU project Desire is to support and enable small and medium-sized enterprises to get access to the European e-health and digital health markets and to facilitate at the same time their green and digital transition. In the project, which you can see on the next slide, we are 5 network partners, 2 partners from Austria, 4 clusters, and 1 business support organization, which is ICS. The second partner from Austria is Human.technology Styria. We have 1 partner from Romania, which is Cluj IT, 1 partner from France, Eurobiomed, and 1 partner from Poland, Interreason. Why now is Desire called a Eurocluster? So with beginning of September 2022, 30 Euroclusters have been launched by the EU in order to implement the EU industrial strategy. And these Euroclusters, of which Desire is one in the health sector, is an initiative of industry clusters, companies, and other economic actors. So I think we have some issues with the presentation. Sorry, I hope it will continue soon. So, what do I mean? Okay, so now it works again. Coming to our services, first of all, I'd like to mention that SMEs from all European countries can benefit from our services. We have set up a collaboration platform for all relevant actors of the healthcare industry to meet with each other virtually, to exchange know-how and enable a know-how transfer. There will be 12 collaboration events, which will be B2B events, where you can directly connect with each other. We also plan to do consultation meetings, which means individual consultations and trainings with you, which should give you a benefit in accessing European and also third country markets. One of our key services is the Cascade funding. We're going to distribute to 35 selected SMEs that your company can apply in a call for a funding of a maximum of 30,000 euros for product innovation processes, business innovations, and also internationalization activities. As Pascal and the Human.technology Styria is planning a company mission to Finland in June. And therefore, the following presentation by our guest speaker, Tarja, is not only relevant for our project Desire, but it is especially interesting for those companies wanting to join your business trip in order to get a first insight into the Finnish health market. And for those of you not yet registered for the mission, we have good news. The application phase is still open. You find all relevant information on the website of the Human.technology Styria. But be quick, because the rule first come, first served applies. I will now give the floor to Tarja Enala. Tarja, I hope you can hear me, and I hope you're online already. So please enlighten us on Finland's path to a top R&D location in health, and tell us what foreign companies can learn from your thriving digital ecosystem in your country.
Yes, I'm here. Can you see me? Yes, good. Thank you, Lisa Maria. So if you can put my presentation, I will then start.
Already online.
Good. So good morning, everybody. My name is Tarja Enala, a Senior Advisor, Health and Wellbeing, and lead for Invest in Finland activities in health sector at Business Finland. So I'm responsible of promoting new health investments into Finland and helping international health companies and investors to set up their business, find new business opportunities, grow and prosper here in Finland. Next slide, please. Today's agenda here, brief introduction to Business Finland and our governmental stakeholders. Then I'm going to tell you about the unique aspects of Finnish health ecosystem, and then some more detailed information, Finland as a top health R&D location, and then some examples of our digital health ecosystems. Next slide, please. So Business Finland is the innovation funding, trade, travel and investment promotion organization owned by Finnish government. And we work under the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Employment, as well as Finnish Industry Investment, TESI, and Finnvera. And we are granting funding for applied research, business R&D, and for business development, marketing, and internationalization. And Finnish Industry Investment, TESI, is a state-owned investment company investing in venture capital and private equity funds, and also directly in growth companies. Finnvera provides loans and guarantees for domestic SMEs, and is also an official export credit agency for Finland. And Academia of Finland works under the Ministry of Education, and they are responsible of funding basic research, academia research. And next slide, please. So Business Finland employs today around 700 professionals in 42 countries worldwide. The headquarters is located in Helsinki, and we have also 16 other locations in Finland. Annually, we serve more than 3,000 customers and grant over 650 million euros in innovation funding to our customers. And of course, year 2020 was an exception. We granted over 1 billion euros disruptive COVID crisis funding for additional 30,000 customers here in Finland. And next slide, please. And Invest in Finland is the official investment promotion agency inside Business Finland, and all our services are tailored to your specific needs. Our team can provide you many useful services such as market data, reports, opportunity analysis, guidance on entry alternatives and location scouting, and help you to find the local business partners and do networking also. And our aftercare customers are for foreign companies who are already located here in Finland. And our mission is to support your growth here And these aftercare services are tailored service, advice and insight, networking events, arranging matchmaking, workshops, and so on. And of course, I would be very happy to discuss about your needs and areas of interest after this. Next slide, please. So more about Finland. So Finland offers a predictable and stable operating business environment with a modern and enabling legislation and very broad R&D activities. Finland has been ranked number one as most stable country in the world, 14th year already in a row. And our economy is based on free trade and openness to investment. So we provide international companies excellent business opportunities and the same governmental support and incentives as for domestic companies. And our country is also globally known for its educational system. We have invested high quality, free for all education for decades, which is why Finland ranks number one in innovation talent and availability of scientists and engineers. And Finland has also been voted for the happiest country in the world, 5th year in a row. And some health and life science specific facts here. So over the last 2 decades, the value of Finnish health tech export has increased fivefold. And Finland is the forerunner in digital health based on the Nokia legacy. So a health industry as whole uses the latest technologies, including industrial internet, IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, quantum computing, and so on. And in Finland, we have 100% of our health records in electronic format. All our electronic medical records are actually the only ones in the world where clinical, social care, prescriptions, and patient-reported outcomes and social data also are fully integrated. And we have innovation-friendly legislation that enables the utilization of these health records for both domestic and foreign companies' R&D activities. Next slide, please. And what makes Finland unique in health sector? Here you can see 13 points, but if you can remember 4, that's very great. So first of all, highly educated, qualified people, a workforce, top scientists, and then a predictable, stable operating business environment with a modern legislation. We have we have excellent conditions to do genetic research covering the whole population. We have Biobank Act that makes sample collection of hospitals and research institutes available for all the researchers. We offer very unique opportunities for future clinical trials. And then the forerunner in digital health, as I already mentioned. So I am actually very proud to be able to say that Finland has become one of the leading countries in the world when it comes to digital health and health technology economies. And at the strategic level, we strive to ensure equal access to high quality health and social services for all. And this is particularly important in the context of aging population and in a country with sparsely populated areas. And Finnish government has invested heavily in health-related science, innovation, research, and education. And we are also modifying the legislative in environmental and administration. But successful digital services and systems also require supportive infrastructure, easy and secure access to extensive data and legal frameworks, healthcare professionals with digital competence and public trust. And in this regard, Finland is a unique country. Biobank network and access to data. We have extensive health data registries dating back to 1920, the biobank data, and 1923 as our cancer registries. And today, 100% of our health records are in digital format. And currently we are also digitalizing our social services. We have long tradition of systematic and structural patient data documenting, and our national e-health infrastructure called Kanta system is key in this work. It ensures the high level of data protection and security when it comes to storing, sharing, and processing health data. And the entire population is covered with longitudinal electronic health records and a personal ID number, and that is used in all healthcare and social services. This unique code enables linking of the biobank samples to deep phenotypic data, such as medical records, as well as genomic data and the national registries. And this increases the value and impact of research. And also, past 15 years, we have also used electronic prescriptions. So today, all prescriptions are issued and signed electronically by a doctor, and this prescription service is going to be extended to other European countries in the future too. And maybe a few words about the culture of trust. So Finnish people have high trust on public data registries, and digital health records are seen as opportunity to develop better treatments. And we are willing to participate in clinical studies, and we allow the use of our personal health data for research and product development. Actually, 92% gave consent to be contacted for additional samples or participate in another research. Okay, next slide, please. So, Finland's health sector covers a large field of both public and private industry players that interact and collaborate actively with each other. And Finnish government's long-term support in healthcare sector is very important. The new health sector growth strategy aims for Finland to be a model country for health promotion and for runner in personalized healthcare in 2030. And also an attractive target country for health sector investments. And already 4 centers of excellence have been established. The National Center, Cancer Center Finland, the Eurocenter Finland, Genome Center, and Drug Development Centers. You can see them in the left side of the picture. And central public players are the 5 university hospitals in Helsinki, Turku, Tampere, Kuopio, and Oulu, and our public research and education facilities. And universities like state-owned research institute VTT and highly acclaimed Aalto University. And several global pharma medtech companies like Bayer, Roche, Novartis, GE Healthcare, Thermo Fisher Scientific have already chosen Finland as their location for their research and development activities. And Finland also has a lively startup scheme with innovative companies offering new types of solutions for healthcare. Finland's strong background in mobile software development has supported the development of cutting-edge digital solutions for diagnostics, imaging, remote patient monitoring, preventive healthcare. And these companies are such as Oura, Video Visit, Evandos, Disior, Iforia, and many more great health companies also mentioned in this slide. Okay, next slide, please. And now I will cover some points about this topic, Finland as a top health research and development location. Next, please. So Finland has unique assets for R&D in health. Already mentioned, I think 6 of these points, but then extensive health data in registries and biobanks and world-class medical research in relevant fields, cooperation built on public-private trusts, an excellent life science talent pool, and then also most advanced test beds connected with university hospitals. So foreign companies can actually come to Finland and use Finland as a test bed for your products. For example, do testing, pilot testing, validation testing in real authentic hospital environment. And then big data analytics and artificial intelligence. So one example is the Lumi supercomputer, is one of the world's most powerful AI development platforms, a leading data management and computing system. This Lumi is hosted by the Lumi Consortium and is placed in CSC's data center in eastern part of Finland, and the system combines computing capacity with AI methods, especially deep learning and traditional large-scale stimulations, and the utilization of large data masses. For example, big pharma companies, they usually have large data masses to be utilized. So in this kind of supercomputers, they help a lot, and AI, of course. Next slide, please. Finland is often seen as an expensive country, but as you can see, our labor costs are highly competitive in international comparison. And then next, please. And we have also one of the lowest corporate tax rate in the EU area. 20% is our tax rate. Next, please. And as we know, the current economy situation, the inflation is growing very fast also in Europe. But the labor cost increase is expected to be quite modest here in Finland in the future too. So here you can see the numbers. 4.2% in Finland compared to Germany, 5.4%, for example. Next, please. And we have excellent life science talent pool, a great mixture of experienced and younger talent, and also multi-skilled competence. Health tech professionals have a good technical know-how of other fields too, such as clean tech, IT, and also strong overlap with the engineering. Almost 50% have at least a master's degree in Finland. The Finnish government is investing in attracting highly skilled workforce to ensure the availability of talent in the future too. So of course, this is really important. Next, please. And now we come to this part of my presentation. I will tell you some examples of our digital health ecosystems. So next, please. First one is Finnish Biobank, FinBB, Biobank roof organization owned by Finnish universities and hospitals. Finnish Biobank cooperation connects all 6 university hospital biobanks as well as 2 national biobanks. And FinGenius is the unique biobank service online portal to access samples and data in practice. And there are over 13 million samples today and nearly 500,000 samples genotype. FinGenius service enables recontacting pre-pooled patients with specific phenotype and genotype combination. And Finnish biobanks have joined together in a large national-wide FinGen research project, which will generate a vast amount of genome data from up to 500,000 biobank samples by end of this year. And all samples related genome data generated in this project will return to the original biobank, where it can be combined with deep phenotype data and be further utilized in subsequent biobank projects. Next, please. Clever Health Network is an open ecosystem for public-private collaboration to create new digital health care solutions. And this ecosystem brings together the top-notch clinical specialists from Helsinki University Hospital and key experts from leading companies, SMEs, Finnish SMEs, and large corporations to develop better solutions for healthcare and new business for the companies. And the core of the new product and service innovation is the smart utilization, health and well-being data. Helsinki University Hospital has vast and international unique high-quality health data and data lake actually. Next, please. And Finland offers first-class cancer care. The 5-year survival rate is for most cancers in Finland is among the highest in the world. ICAN is the unique digital precision cancer medicine platform, enabling the integration of cutting-edge molecular profiling information from tumors with rich longitudinal health data available in Finland. And it is a national R&D academia flagship providing solutions to the cancer challenge through a discovery of innovation and an innovation cluster. And the founding hosts are University of Helsinki, Helsinki University Hospital, and National Cancer Center Finland. And ICAN is looking for collaboration partners. And if you're interested in knowing more about ICAN, I am happy to help you. Please contact me. And then next one. InFlame's research flagship is a joint organization of the University of Turku and Åbo Akademi University. And they have several research groups focusing on different aspects of cancer also. And the topics cover a wide spectrum starting from basic research up to clinical trials, patient care, health economics and ethics, and new cancer diagnostics and drug development, especially concentrating on immune system and immunological parameters and tools are in the center of the mission of InFlames. And InFlames ecosystem offers also top-level expertise in modern methods utilizing the most advanced technologies and disease models and clinical issues. And next, please. Finland's medical imaging strongholds are concentrated around university hospitals. And for example, Turku region hosts the Europi Imaging headquarters, which leads the national-wide research and service infrastructure with the world-class imaging research for cancer, immunology, and metabolism. And also Turku PETS Center locates in Turku University Hospital. And the scientific research strategy involves 6 major topics: cardiovascular and metabolic diseases, brain cancer, preclinical imaging and drug discovery, data processing and imaging analysis, and radiochemistry research. And Turku PET Center has active collaboration with academia and pharma industry. So I think this was my presentation last slide. And if you want to expand your business to Finland and you want to know more about our business opportunities, ecosystems in health sector, please contact me. I'm always happy to answer to your questions and help you to get forward. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Tarja. I hope you all enjoyed this interesting presentation. Now, Tarja, what came to my mind during your presentation? You told us a lot about how unique the sector and also how great the R&D sector in healthcare is in Finland. But do you have an idea what could be challenges for Austrian companies who want to enter your markets?
Challenges. Okay, maybe to find the right partners And that's why Business Finland and Invest in Finland, we are there for you to really look for the relevant potential opportunities and partnerships for you. So I think that could be one challenge, and we are of course happy to support you.
Thank you. And do you by chance know of any Austrian company who already established itself in Finland and has already successful partnerships?
Actually, yes, we have plenty of Austrian companies already. I was looking our database, and I actually calculated around 60 companies, but only 3 in the field of health and life science. So there are plenty of opportunities, Austrian companies to come to Finland. So only 3 health companies at the moment in Finland. There was this AOP, orphan pharmaceutical company, and then Vamed company also working for COVID and coronavirus. And then there was a dental company called WVH Dental Werk. I think that was the name of the company. So those 3 companies I actually found when I was looking at our database.
Great, thank you. And very interesting to hear that there are already some Austrian companies in the healthcare field in Finland. Maybe one last question. Are there any special new trends and developments you're seeing in the healthcare industry in Finland?
Yes, absolutely. I think these digital solutions, they are growing fast. All kinds of companies working in this field, especially new startups rising to do digital new solutions in the field of patient monitoring and mobile apps, for example. This is one area I see that there is a lot of potential and increase, and welcome all Austrian companies to collaborate with Finnish companies.
Thanks a lot. Thanks again, Tarja, for answering my questions and for your great presentation and, of course, your time. It was a pleasure to have you with us. So this concludes this session. Thank you all for attending, and we hope you've learned and enjoyed the webinar. If you have still questions, please contact Pascal Mühlner. He can answer everything about our project Desire. Of course, me too. And of course, you can also directly contact Tarja Enala, our speaker from Finland. Thank you. And one last word from my side to conclude the session is maybe to keep calm and see you at HTH in March.